Fairfax. Bishop O'Connell. And Wootton meet today in a first round match on It's Academic. Good morning, everybody. I'm Mac MacGarry. Here's the opening round. Each team begins with 100 points. 10 up for a right answer, but 10 off for a wrong answer. In this round, the contestants here in the studio don't see the writing on their screens that you do at home. Team whose light is on first has a chance to answer. All correct answers begin with the letter M. This is the list of choices displayed on a computer screen. Okay, O'Connell.
Menu?
Menu is right. This is Uruguay's capital city. Wootton.
Montevideo.
Montevideo?
Montevideo is right. Good. This linear measure is equal to 1,700... Wootton.
Meter?
Meter?
No, a mile, 1,760 yards, 10 down. He was the Republican 2008 presidential candidate. Wootton.
McCain.
McCain is right. This disease is spread by the Anopheles mosquito.
Malaria.
Fairfax. Say it again.
Malaria.
Malaria is right. This Venezuelan lake is the largest in South America. O'Connell.
Machu Picchu.
Maracaibo is what we needed there, 10 down. Musicians use this device to mark time at a steady beat, Wootton. Your answer?
Measure?
No, metronome, 10 down. This is the science of weather and weather prediction. Wootton.
Meteorology?
That is it, and here's the opening round of It's Academic.
It's Academic with Mac MacGarry. Sponsored by Giant. New things are happening at Giant.
Thank you very much, ladies, as we continue our 50th anniversary season of It's Academic. Here's team number one today, Fairfax High in Northern Virginia. You, of course, know that. Uyghur Abdullah. Uyghur?
Hi.
Hello there, Uyghur. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Uyghur Abdullah. I am a senior at Fairfax High School, and I was born in Australia.
Okay, well, very good. Welcome aboard, Uyghur. Here is Sudeep Nuguru.
Hello, I'm Sudeep Nuguru, senior at Fairfax High School. I'm from India, I guess.
You're certain of it. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm certain of it.
Here's Ellen Choi.
I'm Ellen Choi. I'm 17 years old, a senior at Fairfax High School. I'd like to thank my mom for coming.
Okay, take a look at the screen now, Fairfax. 20 points for each correct answer. We see on the screen, lie on guilt. This phrase is an anagram for what execution device that killed both the guilty and the innocent during the French Revolution?
Guillotine.
Your answer?
Guillotine.
That's right. Yes, that's good. Now we see pseudo, hetero, and proto. It's true that only one of these prefixes means false. Which one is it?
Pseudo.
Pseudo is right. www.glassslipper.com. Once upon a time, this might have been the web address of what girl who went from rags to riches when she married a prince?
Cinderella.
Cinderella. You didn't like my Tony Bennett impression? Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, Lake Superior. Listed alphabetically here are 3 of the Great Lakes. Arrange them according to size, beginning with the largest. You got it?
Yes, Lake Superior, Lake Ontario, and Lake Huron.
No, I'm sorry, it's Superior, Huron, Ontario, so no points there. Now is the blank of our discontent. To complete this opening line of Shakespeare's Richard III, add what season of the year that begins with the shortest day of the year?
Spring.
Winter is the answer there. Fairfax 170 after their part of the round. Thank you very much, fellas and ladies. Team number 2 this morning, Bishop Kenneth J. O'Connell High School in Arlington, Virginia. First for Bishop O'Connell, Matt Redderer. Matt?
Hi, my name is Matt Redderer. It's a pleasure to be on this show, and I'm looking forward to an interesting round.
Well, if you'll make sure that happens, Matt, I'm certain. Here is Scott Rapuano.
My name is Scott Rapuano. I'm a senior at Bishop O'Connell, and I play lacrosse.
Okay, and here is Richard Gorog.
Hi, my name is Richard Gorog, and I'm on the sailing team at O'Connell.
Okay, let's take a look at the screen, men, and we see first, yet trivial. See if you can rearrange these letters in this trivial phrase to name what major scientific theory published by Einstein in 1905.
Relativity? Yeah. The theory of relativity?
That's good. Peaceful, confused, profitable. Of these three adjectives, which one best describes a situation that is chaotic?
Confused.
Right. www.maidoforleans.gov. This would have been a good 15th century website for what French girl who liberated Orleans but was later burned at the stake?
Joan of Arc.
St. Joan of Arc, right. Secretary of Defense, Speaker of the House, Vice President. In an emergency, these people are among those in line to succeed to the presidency. Arrange them in order, beginning with the one earliest in the line of succession.
Vice President, Speaker of the House, Secretary of Defense.
That's correct. I perceive you have been in blank to complete the very first words that Sherlock Holmes addressed to Dr. Watson. Add the name of what Asian country whose capital is Kabul. You got it?
No, we don't have.
Afghanistan is the answer there. Bishop O'Connell, 180 after you're part of the round. 180. All right, back over to Beltway and then back into Rockville, Maryland, to greet the young men from Thomas Wootton High School in Rockville. First, here is, let's see, we got David Levine is up first. David?
Hi, my name is David Levine. I'm a 15-year-old sophomore, and I run cross country at Wootton.
Okay, thank you very much. Here's Brian McGrattan.
Hi, I'm Brian McGrattan. I'm a 17-year-old senior, and I also run cross-country.
And Harrison Blackman.
Hi, I'm Harrison Blackman, and I'm a 16-year-old sophomore, and I, too, run cross-country.
I'm the one who doesn't run cross-country. Under a blot is the screen thing here. Rearrange these letters, you'll get what specially shaped piece of furniture associated with the legendary King Arthur.
Round table.
Round table is right. An acrobat, a guest speaker, a pastry chef. Which one of these people would be most likely to use a lectern in his work?
A guest speaker. Guest speaker.
Right. www.wargod.gov might have been an appropriate website for what Roman god who names the planet fourth from the sun?
Mars.
Mars is right. MacArthur, Petraeus, Stuart. These three generals all commanded American troops. Arrange them in correct chronological order.
Stuart, MacArthur, Petraeus.
That's right. No blank has a place in it for lawyers. To complete this quote from Supreme Court Justice Cardozo, add what ideal community named in the title of a work by Sir Thomas More.
Utopia.
Very good run, Wootton 210, and there's the end of the run. Sound lives. Todd Mastrick and the Bishop Dennis J. O'Connell Band. Welcome back. Each contestant on today's program will receive tickets for the current Folger Theater production of Henry VIII, Shakespeare's unfamiliar drama about England's most familiar king, now through November 21st at the Folger Theater. Let's check the scores before we go to the next round. Good close game. Fairfax 170, Bishop O'Connell 180, the lead at Wootton 210. There it is. Okay, here's an all-visual round. Each correct answer worth 10. 10 off for a wrong answer. Team whose light is on first has a chance to enter. Let's look at number one, and here it is. Sometimes called a darning needle. This insect, okay, Wootton.
Dragonfly.
Dragonfly is the other name, right. This poster of the 1956 Olympics includes the coat of arms of what M initial host city, the second largest in Australia?
Melbourne.
Melbourne is right. At his forge, Hephaestus employed the services of what group of one-eyed servants? Okay, Wootton.
Cyclops.
Cyclops is right. What is the average of these three expressions? Fairfax.
B plus 1.
No, I'm sorry, B minus 4 or minus 4 plus B is the answer, 10 down. This is Marie, widow of Henry IV of France, and herself a member of what noble family? Of Florence, Italy. O'Connell.
Medici.
Medici is right, good. This T-shirt this little girl is wearing reflects the odd landscape of Cappadocia, a major tourist attraction in what Eurasian country where Ankara is the capital? Wootton.
Turkey?
Turkey is right. Octahedron, square, tetrahedron. What geometrical figure is described by connecting the 4 hydrogen atoms in the ammonium ion?
Tetrahedron.
Fairfax, say it again.
Tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron is right. Artist Henri Matisse spent many hours copying masterpieces in what world-famous Paris museum? Okay, Bishop O'Connell.
The Louvre.
The Louvre is right, and there, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the round.
I'm Jim Vance at NBC4. It's academic 50 years. Way to go. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you very much, ladies, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we introduce the faculty, coaches, and administrators as we update the score. The team from Fairfax has a score of 170. Sudeep, please introduce your guest.
This is our sponsor, Mr. Hoffman. He's an ESOL department chair at our school, and he's a great sponsor. He dedicates all of his time for its academic. I just want to thank him for supporting us.
Give that man an A+. Very
Yes.
good, very good, Sudeep. Thank you, sir, for being with us. Bishop O'Connell in with a score of 200. All right, Scott, your turn.
We would like to thank our coaches, Miss Shivo and Miss Garback.
Well, we certainly thank them, too. Thank you, ladies, for being with us today. And the team from Wootton in Rockville has the lead at 250. All right, Brian, your turn.
On my right is our principal, Dr. Doran, and on my left is our coach and sponsor, Mr. Bentley.
A big It's Academic welcome for all the teachers and administrators. Now, teams in this next round, each correct answer is worth 20 some of the time, then some of the time it's not worth 20 because they might miss a question. Let's see how it goes by just going team by team. Fairfax is up first, so Bishop O'Connell, select a package 3, 1, 2, or 3.
Number 3.
Number 3, and let's see what it holds in store for the teams. I've got to get myself a little practice here in keeping my house in order, but we'll start right away with this first question. So you have to reach very, very far to find them all. Here we are. An astronomer might enjoy Mozart's Symphony Number 41 in C major because this symphony shares its name with what largest planet? These are all for you, Fairfax. All for you.
Oh, Jupiter.
Jupiter is right. The U.S. entered the First World War following Germany's unrestricted use of what naval vessels that are armed with torpedoes?
U-boats.
That's it.
U-boats.
U-boats or submarines is right. A medical book would list the pleura, P-L-E-U-R-A, and the bronchioles, parts of what pulmonary organs of the human body?
The throat.
The lungs is the answer there, no points. Science question for you. Let's see how you do on this one. We see barometer, thermometer, speedometer. An altimeter is a type of which of these?
A barometer.
That's right. 6 different countries border what large Eurasian sea with a dark name?
Black Sea.
Black Sea.
That's it. The smallest mammal is what mouse-like creature whose name refers to a woman who is tamed in the title of a Shakespeare comedy?
The shrew.
That's right. Take a look at the screen for a math question this time, and here it is. What is the value of x if the area of the rectangle is 48?
The value of x would be square root of 12.
No, the value of x is actually 4. St. Valentine's Day is associated with love, but St. Bartholomew's Day is associated with the 1752 massacre of what French Protestant group? Have that one?
Huguenots.
The Huguenots is the answer there. So Fairfax 270 after you're part of the round. Next up in this round, the team from Bishop O'Connell High in Arlington. So Wootton, select either number 1 or 2 for them, please.
2.
Okay, here you go. Matt, Scott, and Richard from Bishop Dennis J. O'Connell High School. The tiny nation of Palau in the Pacific has banned fishing for what predators that come in hammerhead and great white varieties?
Sharks.
Right. It's thought that Franklin D. Roosevelt was related to how many earlier presidents? A number equaling the square root of 121.
11.
Right. What Italian statesman's name has become a symbol for political amorality because of the philosophy he advocated through his work, The Prince?
Machiavelli.
That's right. Now on the screen we have this for you. Humidity decreases, humidity increases, wind speed decreases. The rate at which water evaporates from a surface will increase if which of these three things occurs? Your answer?
Humidity decreases.
That's right. The philosopher Plato is thought to have written the oldest surviving account of what legendary lost continent?
Atlantis.
Right. Although they were once famous for their dictionary and grammar book, what German brothers are better known today for their collection of fairy tales?
The Brothers Grimm.
That's right. Now on the screen, another math question. If angles A and B each equals 60 degrees, what's the value of x in degrees?
120.
Right. A gourmet dish consisting of a beef fillet encased in pastry is named for what British duke who won the Battle of Waterloo?
The Duke of Wellington.
A bonus for Bishop Dennis J. O'Connell. That's there. Moving them up to 385. And leaving number one here for the team from Thomas Wootton High in Rockville. Okay, Wootton. John Philip Sousa titled one of his marches Semper Fidelis, which is the Latin motto for which branch of the armed forces?
The Marines?
That's right. According to Confucius, he who rules by means of his virtue may be compared to what star, sometimes called Polaris?
The North Star?
Right. What European mountain range, challenging even for a skier, made travel extremely difficult for Hannibal and his elephants?
The Alps.
Right. Check your screen, men. See how you do with this one. And we see leukocytes, purine, plasma. Which of these terms names the non-living part of the blood which remains when the cells are removed?
Plasma?
Plasma is correct in this case. Not all revolutions are violent. The word bloodless is used to describe the 1688-89 revolution that brought what couple to the throne of England?
16. What?
You have it? William and Mary is the answer there. You might not know who Jerome Salinger is, but hearing his initials J.D., you recognize the author of what novel about Holden Caulfield? Got it?
Help. What is it?
Catcher in the Rye is the answer there. On the screen, another math question. Solve for X.
6.
6 is right. And your final question. The year 1776 produced not only the Declaration of Independence, but a landmark economic work called The Wealth of Nations by what Scotsman?
Adam Smith.
That's right. So Wootton 370, the end of the round. Now everyone at home should get ready for another year of Giant's A-plus school rewards. You can earn points and help local schools every time you use your Giant card. You can earn points and help local schools every time. Thanks to you, Giant has been able to award over $80 million to thousands of schools over the past 20 years and has already committed $2 million to this year's program. Signing up for your Giant card is easy. Simply go to giantfood.com or stop by the Customer Solution Center at any Giant store. Then when you shop at Giant, you'll be a part of the A-plus school rewards program, too. Okay, now let's recap the scores before we get into the next round. Fairfax in Northern Virginia, 270. Bishop O'Connell still the lead at 385. And Wootton, 370. Okay, there they are. I should say O'Connell has taken the lead with that bonus. Grab bag free-for-all, 20-point questions, 30-point questions, penalties. You'll see as we go along. Team whose light is on first has a chance. In the name of God, amen, are the opening words of what early American document signed in 1620? Bishop O'Connell.
Mayflower Compact?
That's right. Unfortunately, progressive lung disease forced veterinarians to euthanize what sheep? The first mammal cloned, Wootton.
Dolly.
Dolly is right. Super smart gorillas prove a frightening enemy in what Michael Crichton novel? O'Connell. Your answer?
No.
Planet of the Apes.
Congo, the second longest African river, so 20 down. On the screen, 30-point question. George Washington is depicted in this wooden statue, completed in what same year as the compromise that led to California's admittance to the Union? Compromise of 1850. According to a recent study, people are most likely to order takeout food on what weekday that ends most Americans' work week? Wootton.
Friday.
Say it again.
Friday.
Friday is right. The 12th century Battle of Dan-no-Ura is significant in Japanese history because it established what hereditary military rulers who became the real powers in Japan.
The shogun.
O'Connell, shogun, that's right. How many degrees are there in one of the two equal angles of an isosceles right triangle?
45.
O'Connell. Say again.
45.
Right. On the screen, a 30-pointer. The Khan was like a centipede in mud. The Khan referred to here was a weak ruler under the control of what 14th century T-initial conqueror called the Scourge of God. Wootton.
Timur.
Say it again.
Timur.
No,
Timur.
Tamerlane is there. Oh, Timur. Timur the Lame is right. That's good. Good for 30 points. Gold and blue are the colors of the football team. At what Indiana University? Wootton.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is right. Choice. As the current produced by a generator increases, does the force necessary to turn the rotor increase, decrease, or stay the same? Okay, O'Connell.
Increase.
Say it again.
Increase.
Increase is right. The largest river in Alaska shares what same name with an entire region of Canada? O'Connell. What was your answer?
British Columbia.
No, the Yukon is the answer, and that, ladies and gentlemen, signifies the end of the game. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. The judges have checked the scores and are now official. Thanks to the team first from Fairfax High in Northern Virginia. Thank you, Roger. Sudeep and Ellen for being with us today. 270. And what a match this was down to the last few questions. Good job here by Bishop Dennis J. O'Connell High in all 425. And taking the honors today in Rockville, Maryland with 460, Thomas Wootton High School. That means our team Wootton will be back later on in the season to face two other first-round winners in a playoff match. Next week, we have Einstein, Paint Branch, and Quince Orchard. I'm Mac MacGarry. Check out our Facebook page for It's Academic. Thank you, parents and teachers. Now, come on up here. Come on up.